Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon, good evening. So this video is praise a cup of humble tea bag tea. And so here I have a tea bag, and it's very good. It's very easy to cut it so smoothly. This one I cut it yesterday. I do not want to cut it again, so we use this one. It's a pure sencha green tea. Sencha must be a special kind of green tea, and you can see it. Oh, sorry, we are a little bit off the focal point, right? So it's good tea, and just packed in this little pyramid bag. So it's still the complete tea. And one friend asked, "What do you think about tea bag?" And it really brings me one topic I want to talk about is the beauty of green tea, the beauty of tea bag. As you all know that I do not like tea bag. I did not like tea bag. And in my previous video, I always say that if there is a chance you buy pure tea without buying tea bag, or do not buy tea bag, because it's usually the cut off, the chunk, and the hiding. But I think people are becoming more and more delicate and gourmandise, no, not gourmandise, more picky and more selective in choosing tea. So now people want to drink tea, and we have the ability and the resource and the technology to make it into this beautiful tea bag. So the tea bag is good. Okay, here is the story. I think 2, 3, 4 years ago, well, a few years ago, I was looking for, I was just browsing through newspaper, local newspaper. I think it's 世界日报, World Journal. And then I saw an article. It's praising the tea bag. Why? Because just a very humble tea bag, it makes so many people able to enjoy tea. For Chinese, drinking tea, or for a lot of people, drinking tea and seeing the tea leaf floating, or even the tongue touch the tea, is not a problem. But for some people I heard, because I do not understand, for some people I heard it's a very unacceptable thing. And for some culture, you see some tea leaf on your tongue, it's very, very unacceptable. And this humble tea bag wipe the tea in and make everybody can enjoy the tea. It is not that expensive, and it makes into something that everybody can enjoy, that accessible to everybody. So don't look down on this tea bag. It has one of the biggest contribution in bringing tea to different culture, to the world. And tea bag is, I like it not because it's a high quality, nothing to do with the quality of it. I like it, and I praise it. I appreciate because it is so humble. Sorry, my family came in, so stopped. And now I pick up the topic. So I feel that tea bag is such a beautiful thing for its humbleness, for its nothing pretentious. And you can enjoy this cup of tea even in a paper cup. But I really, really hope you will never use paper cup. And in my school, in my workplace, there are paper cups and also these ceramic cups. If you use the ceramic cups, before you use it, there is a washing machine, you can clean it. Every time I use it, I first rinse it a little bit. And I clean it up, I rinse it and then use it. I try as much as possible do not use paper cup. Just try to reduce the use of things, reduce the physical trace of your things. Okay, this you can enjoy. A tea bag you can enjoy in a humble, ugly mug. You can enjoy in a beautiful, delicate teapot. You can enjoy, you can have it, enjoy it anywhere. When you travel, when you are away from home, when you are at home, in the office, in some other place, in a guest place. It's a wonderful thing, wonderful thing. The humbleness of it is the beauty. Yeah. Sometimes food, drink, all these, maybe because I am old and I lost the sensitivity of a lot of food. I lost that strong desire for food. I remember I used to, when I was young, I want to eat something, I just like peanut, caramel peanut and roasted and then caramel with sugar and dried and very crunchy. My teeth all got destroyed because of that. But in the middle of the night, I had the urge, the crave for it. I could not sleep and just 上蹿下跳, just so hard to get over it. I had that feeling. But now I do not have that kind of strong urge for something. And more and more, I think the important thing is not so much about food, about that particular thing. Yesterday, I went to Sunday. Yes, yesterday. Okay, where are we? I got family coming in, so I stopped. And yeah, I forgot. And I think I lost that desire of drinking something or eating something. And the other day, I passed by Palo Alto, and there opened a new restaurant, and there are lines of. I took a picture of people lining up. I think people have to wait 1 hour, 2 hours, yeah, even longer, to eat a bowl of ramen, a burger or something. Yeah, not about the content of the food, but spending that much time to wait something. This must be the young people thing. I am too old for that. And it just does not make very much sense. It does not. It's no longer, I no longer have that desire to go for something, chase for something, some food or drink. It is good, it is good. It is not good, it's okay. It's just one meal. And one day, 1 year you have 350 days, 356 days, 365 days. In 10 years you have 3,650 days. And you can eat a lot of meals. Why do you care just for that one particular? It's just one meal. And if you do not eat today, you eat another one. Another day, you try another thing. That pursuit for fame, for that trend, it's taking over our life. What is the point? Maybe because so that you can write a review, and maybe because you can take a picture and show how trendy you are and how you are in line, and how you are in with the society, with the trend. No, it's not that important, I feel. Anyway, so the point, coming back to this cup of tea, tea bag or tea, as long as it is decent, it is not bad, not too much chemical, the grade of the tea is not that important. The real important is your negotiation with yourself. If you have negotiated with yourself and reach an agreement that have a moment of quietness, of enjoyment, and that is more important. And this humble cup of tea bag tea just give me this most beautiful and most balanced equilibrium. Quietness, serenity, and it's perfect. It's perfect. It is more than a cup of tea. It is beyond a cup of tea. You are drinking a cup of tea, but more importantly, you are drinking the moment. You are savoring the moment. And some friends would like that I go through magazine, and not only go through magazine, but also Blablabla. This cover is a little bit too loud, the color. Don't you agree? Well, sometimes I feel the color is too pale and too no color. But this color, like this, I do not like this. I know this is a very famous brand, and this is famous, and this is quite a successful business. But I do not like this style. It's everything is old, but pretentious old. Is made old. Is not used old. And this old is not from from usage, it's from manufacturer. They produce the most beautiful, valuable ways, and then break it, and then cut it, and make it into this. So it's, so I do not like it. I do not like this style. I have been to one friend's house, and yeah, it's mean to say that, but I have been to a friend's house, and different house have different style, and I like this house that is calm, cozy, and there is warmth. A lot of houses, a lot of room, a lot of decoration. There is character, there is warmth, and you can definitely feel it. And this does not have warmth, does not have quietness. It is trying to make a serene, and serenity is trying to make it elegant, but the result is actually arrogant, and it's very distanced. This is so dangerous, and this is so not strong. Who can sleep on it, right? The bed is for people to sleep and to have fun. I mean, to have fun. How can you have fun in this bed? So it's very pretentious. I do not like it. And these are beautiful. These are just for demonstration. I like something that people are living there. These are not for people to live. These are for people to show. This might be Liu Wen. That's my blackberry. This is advertisement for this carpet, I'm pretty sure. Who has room to have just put this wood? And the wood is so tall, nobody can reach it. It's just for showing. It's not for use. And I don't think in this house they burn charcoal. It's a decoration. It's not really for use. I don't know, this magazine makes you feel that these people are so distant from you. And this one, it's a sharp and thin, and that's a beautiful, it's like a Dutch painting. when you see these designers, they all look so distant from real life. They look, I'm sorry, I must be too based on to countryside. But that's a good one. I love this one. This is so casual, comfortable. It's designed by an artist. This is a chair store, must be a chair store, selling all kinds of chairs, right? This must be a candle store, a pillow store, a countertop store, a candle store. And this must be a cannabis store. And this is a spoiled, uneducated, pretty woman. Actually, we do it at home, but when you dress like this and everything, you just make it so incoherent. I don't know, there is a feeling. We all do this, right? At home, we all relax, comfortable, and sit in a not so elegant position. And even oil painting decrypt this naturalness. But this one is just not pretty. And it's just try hard to make it natural and make it even more unnatural. What do you think? Just so not right. Okay. She is pretty and comfortable and confident. I like her. She's a boss. She has that spirit of very comfortable and relaxed, and there is something very beautiful and very confident about this picture. I like it. Is this Natalie Portman? Must be Portman. Heidi to try. Why is this Portman? Portman de Gournay. Gournay. She's beautiful. Greta Garbo. There is something that outwardly beauty and spiritual and sorcery in this beauty, mysterious and very powerful. She's lovely. She's very lovely. You know, you can be doing in the fashion industry, in the design industry, but if you have this beautiful spirit, it shows up. I feel that she has this beautiful and naive and innocent spirit. I love it. I love that spirit. A lot of things we do not know, and we read, and we will never know, because the writer does not have the same spirit as you. The story of this picture, I do not know, and I will never know about them. This picture is so sad. But don't you think his life is so mysteriously melancholic, sad, lonely? He's on top of the world. He was on top of the world. But there is something that distanced him from the world. And he was so lonely. And in that high place, so cold. In that sense, this picture really decrypts that emotion and transfer that emotion. I totally feel that sadness, that loneliness, and that desire. That unknown, impossible dream, the dream of being a normal person. This is a wonderful piece of artwork. I love this piece of artwork. Caligaris. One face kiss. Oh, that bread, look at it. Oh, that's a beautiful dish. guacamole, crème, figue, petit carotte, no, radis, clove, garlic. Oh no, okay, I'm done with it. Style, design, culture. The green. I remember there was one time we went to, I forgot, Italy or Croatia, must be Croatia, Croatia, and we went to the city Dubrovnik, one of the most ancient city in the world, in Europe, Dubrovnik, and we had pizza, or we ate or had a drink in some place, might be some simple meal there, and the courtyard is very much like this, and covered with wine, with grape. And when we came back, the first thing we want was to build, to decorate our house the same way, to make our backyard with a wine, a grape wine. We didn't make it, but our trees also have so many trees, make it almost like a jungle. Stand up for us all. Show business. Show business. Show means how did she get up here? Is she okay? And how will she come down? With high heel shoes? How much percentage of time in her lifetime she will sit up here? And this chimney is not for burning books. That is wrong. And the chimney usually is not strong enough for a person to sit down. Although she is very slender, perfect feet, but still, I would not suggest it. Oh, this must be Michael Kors. Yes, Cho with Michael Kors. Miss Cho. That's pretty fancy. It's kind of interesting. Don't you agree? Quite interesting. And you have the opportunity to cook a little something if you ever need to. I will never need to do that, never. What is this? oh my God, what I'm doing wrong. You are getting attached to things. Did you live in the same house? Yep, it is. Let me give you a tour. Joe Durso, who built my Hampton house, helped me with the design. In the kitchen, he had the idea of hiding the bottom of the cabinetry with black metal stripes. Otherwise, we did almost nothing. This room makes me feel like I'm in suburbia, and you have the opportunity to cook a little something if you need to. I will never need to do that, never. But you might have a cute waiter or caterer come by, true. Now step into my yoga room. I like the proportion. I just so out of reach, these people. They have the most beautiful kitchen but never need to cook anything. What a waste of resource. What a waste. What the best way to disrespect your architect designer. Your designer. And they design something beautiful and functional, and you will never have chance to cook at home. So you always go out to cook, go out to eat. Anyway, it is very hard to read these magazines. Why am I wasting my time to look at this? Just because I can have fun. I can blah blah blah, and you know what I'm talking about. Dangcha. This is a little bit Tibetan. Ooh. You come to this room, all your sense, all your emotion is evoked. You will be disoriented. And how can you take a rest in this room, right? I will not be able to take any rest. All my sense, all my emotion, all my feeling will be stirred up, and I don't know where to focus, where to concentrate, where do I look for. And when I read a book, there will be a little piece of ceramic pop up and got my interest, or a little bowl or some detail on here. This is not a study room. This is the room for people who has nothing to do and just sitting there contemplating. Not for me. Not for me. This guy must be chair repairman. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different kinds of chairs. This might be the same. Okay, at least 5 different kinds of chairs. He must be collected from all the dumpster or from his repair shop and got it for free to stock in his room. Good idea. Smart, isn't it? like this style. I like this color contrast also. Oh, I like this curtain, the leaf curtain. But I do not like this. Beautiful leaf curtain. And for this, you cannot touch anything. You have to remove all this. I just cannot, I cannot deal with it. When my table is a mess, my brain does not function. My brain is a mess. And when the table has so many things, I just don't feel comfortable. I like simple, nothing. A big table, nothing. No macaron, no cup, no pear, no nothing. Okay, we are done. Yeah, this is a blah blah blah. I'm sorry if my blah 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 is a little bit mean. I don't mean to be mean, but sometimes I just let myself, let myself run my thoughts, and I love you. I really do. Do. Gosh, this guy got his watercolor dirty. If this is my student work, he or she will throw it away without a second thought. And they collect all the damaged pieces. I love you. I really do. It's been too long. Bye bye.